What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another vlog episode. Yeah, I have not done one in a long time. Sorry for the pixelation of the webcam. I don't really know what that's about. But God, man, it has been a while since I've done one of these. I apologize, first and foremost. I've been quite busy. For those of you who've been watching the stream quite frequently, as you know, we've been pushing in both guilds to finish the tier before tier 16 comes out. So yeah, that's a really big deal. And between that and sleep and other things, I just haven't really had the time to really catch my breath. So with that being said, some news. 25 man killed Rodin. Woo, done with the tier on that one. And 10 man had a 2% wipe this weekend on Rodin. Quite upsetting. But we'll get it next week, hopefully before the tier ends. So that's that. For those of you who don't fully know, I haven't really fully made it official yet via stream and stuff, but I will not be playing my Warlock in tier 16, unfortunately. I will actually be taking over the healing officer position in our 25-man guild, and so that being said, obviously I'm going to be playing a healer, and what better healer than another monk? So I will be playing a second monk for 25 man, so I'll be playing both 25 man monk and a 10 man monk, both Mistweaver, both off-spec Brewmaster. There's some positives and negatives to this. I mean, I've always played this game as DPS in some sort of fashion. This will actually be the first year that I haven't done a DPS role, but I'm not too upset about it, because the positives are like I don't have to learn two classes when new tiers come out and big changes happen, like 5.4 for instance. And that being said, I'm not going to have to learn fights in two different aspects as much. So that's a really good thing. I'm going to still try to stay up to date on stuff with warlocks and mages and monks and stuff like that, but it's not going to be as serious as me fully focusing on my monk, because I'm going to be able to give my Mistweaver 100% focus from now on, which is really nice. That being said, 5.4 changes for Mistweaver monks. My thoughts. I don't know how happy I am about the tier piece right now. The 2-piece specifically. Right now it gives a 45%. Okay, so you have your healing orbs, your mastery, right? And when they heal a target, whether it be via explosion or them running over it, 45% of that heals goes into as an absorb shield. That's cool to a certain point, except that it feels like Blizzard's kind of trying to push mastery more on Mistweavers, and I'm not liking that too much. A crit is full throughput, but it also double dips for mana regen, so that's a big change. Sorry about the Skype. So I'm going to be doing as much testing as possible, let you guys know what's going on with that. I probably will not figure that out until actually tier 16 hits, because unless I get some more PTR testing in. I have done some PTR testing. I'm liking the fights so far. They're definitely entertaining. With that being said, back to Mistweaver monks. A couple other changes are Chi Brew, where anyways, sorry, Rila's spamming me on Skype. But Chi Brew has changed. Instead of giving it a full 4 Chi right off the bat when you pop it, It's gonna have 2 charges, and each charge gives you 2 chi and 2 mana tea. And the way the cooldown works is kind of like how the roll mechanic works, whereas you hit it once and then it starts to cool down, and then or you can pop them twice, but then only one's gonna start coming off cooldown. So it's interesting. I've used it a few times. I don't know how appealing it is right now. I want to check how Ascension works now compared to the new Chi Brew, because the reason why we went Chi Brew is full throughput, and now it's like with a little bit of mana regen, because you can spam uplift twice and get a couple mana tea stacks. Now it's going to be a little different, because now Chi Brew does give you mana tea. That'll be interesting, to say the least. I want to do some more testing on it to really see what's going on with it. Next thing is Rushing Jade Wind is completely changed. Now when you spec into Rushing Jade Wind, it's going to take place of Spinning Crane Kick. Now, it's actually pretty cool, because when you hit it, it basically does a little aura effect. If any of you played or was with a paladin, holy paladin in beginning of Cataclysm, you had it to where you pop Holy Radiance and anyone around you would get healed. Well, same thing with now the new Rushing Jade Wind. So that's gonna work like that. It lasts 6 seconds and you can continue casting stuff during its activation. So that's pretty cool. I see it being extremely strong on stack fights, definitely. But I still think just for mobility and stuff like that, and a little bit of extra healing, I gotta figure out what the difference between the healing output between Chi Torpedo is versus Rushing Jade Wind. So I'm gonna see how that is. Otherwise, I am definitely liking it. Now, going on back to the tier, the 4-piece of monks is basically you have a chance of when healing a target that it's going to spawn a chi wave that bounces, or doesn't bounce, but it jumps to a target and heals them. From what I understand, it's going to be just like one bounce, so like the initial heal from your normal chi wave before it starts bouncing back and forth. That's going to be kind of cool. I'm still, like I said, I'm still worried about that 2-piece. That 2-piece really bothers me. But we'll see how it works. What else? So, off of the WoW subject, I've been playing Dota 2. For those of you who watch the stream often, I've been playing Dota 2 a lot. I'm really getting back into it. I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully you get to see me in some team games soon, like actual team versus team instead of just public matches. So that'll be fun. I'll be playing a support mainly, or an offlaner, which can also be a support. So you get to see that for those of you who know any actual Dota 2 terms. What else? Final Fantasy XIV's last beta weekend is this weekend, or now. I've been playing that. I'm still enjoying it. I actually started in a different zone this time, starting quests and shit, and it's fun. Like, I've leveled 2 characters to 10, and yeah, it's not big, I know, but I'm enjoying it. Like, I still am enjoying it. So you may be seeing me when Final Fantasy XIV was released. You may be seeing me play that a little bit, instead of say Rift or something. God, yeah, that's about it. I mean, besides, like, the big Rodin pushes have been very time consuming. I'm relieved that the 25-man got it. I really, really wish the 10-man would have gotten it this weekend. It was rough for us, I actually ended up tanking Rodin, and it was a new experience, considering I've never actually, I haven't really tanked that much this tier, let alone such an important fight. I had a couple screw ups. Like, don't get me wrong, I had a couple screw ups, but it wasn't all me. It's it's a team effort either way. It's stressful, but I really want to take this time, guys, and I say this I think on like every video, but I really appreciate your guys' support, and some of you guys who have stuck around since day one. Special shout out to you guys. You guys are an amazing bunch, and I look forward to continue entertaining you guys through the year, and on my 2-year anniversary, which will be next year, early year. So I think April. So thank you guys for sticking around. You guys have seen the best and the worst, and I'm glad to be able to entertain you guys. Anyways, gonna cut this vlog off. I don't want to continue rambling on about random stuff, but thank you again, guys, and I will try my best to continue releasing videos and stuff like that, and be more proactive at that. Anyways, this is Zibby with the Digital Addiction channel, signing off. Make sure to catch me out at twitch.tv/digitaladdiction, or you can catch me on manapot.com/digitaladdiction, where you can earn coins in stream and duel other viewers, including myself, and you can earn cool prizes as well during the monthly giveaways. Monthly giveaway will be happening very shortly this week, so make sure you tune in to get your coins. And thank you guys, special thanks to those who have donated to the stream and kept the stream alive, and thank you guys so much. Good night.